The Cape Grim grass-fed pure beef story starts with the Roaring Forties. Trade winds that circle the globe, sweeping over the cold Southern Ocean. Winds that travel far from centres of pollution, winds that drive steady rainfall, winds that carry the world's most pure air. Tasmania, the home of Cape Grim pure beef, lies in the path of the Roaring Forties. It's blessed with a pristine environment and gentle climate, making it perhaps the best beef-producing area found anywhere.
Got a bit of a reputation as being a clean area. We have an atmospheric monitoring station at Cape Grim just up the road here. That's one of a chain of 22 of them around the world. They measure all the pollutants in the air, and this one measures the cleanest air in the world.
For the island's predominantly British breed cattle, it's a paradise. They graze on lush pastures year-round, enjoying mild winters and gentle summers. Tasmanian farms are still largely family-run, maintaining the traditions of previous generations. The pace is steady. Farmers quietly go about the business of farming, caring for their cattle just as their fathers and grandfathers did before them. These aren't factory farms. There are no hormone growth promotants or antibiotics. Hormone growth promotants are banned in Tasmania. Cape Grim cattle are never fed genetically modified feeds or grain. Instead, they range freely across open paddocks, never constrained in feedlots, and returning nutrients to the soil, just as their ancestors have done for thousands of years. It's the natural way of raising cattle, the way nature intended. It's just pure beef, made by nature. Cape Grim grass-fed beef is processed locally at the Greenham plant in Smithton. The family has been involved in the meat business for 6 generations. Peter Greenham works closely with Cape Grim farmers, developing relationships that are vital to the production of this superb eating experience. It is a unique arrangement, a family-owned processor working with family farms to bring consumers the best grass-fed beef available anywhere in the world. Grass-fed beef is simply better for you.
Grass-fed beef is quite high in omega-3s. There's actually more omega-3 in grass-fed beef than there is in farm salmon. And there's another compound called CLA that's a cancer-fighting compound, and that's quite high in grass-fed beef.
Grass-fed pure beef contains higher levels of conjugated linolenic acid, or CLA, which has many proven health benefits. Pure beef, made by nature, is the product that our grandparents were raised on, long before the advent of factory farming. Grass-fed beef is also better for the environment. Sustainably grazed pastures reduce topsoil erosion and decrease the emission of methane and greenhouse gases while removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Sustainable grazing helps reduce global warming. Tasmanian farmers operate in a very sustainable environment, with 80% of the island's energy requirements coming from renewable sources. Greenham's relationship with its farmers also generates sustainability advantages. The boiler at the processing plant burns crop residues supplied by the very farmers who also supply Cape Grim cattle. Cape Grim pure beef is graded using the Australian MSA system. Only beef that meets the very highest standards is allowed to carry the Cape Grim label. It's no surprise that Cape Grim is now found on the menus of leading restaurants across Australia and around the world.
We've been using Greenham grass-fed beef basically since the beginning here at Rockpool. Don't think I've ever seen a more relaxed herd of cattle that were just really happy to have human contact and have people around them, and that shows that the farmers interact and care and look after their animals.
Cape Grim pure beef, made by nature. The healthy taste sensation from the land of the Roaring Forties.